Alright guys, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I picked up a few things here and there, and I've done a few things here and there. I figured out something that I want to finally do. I think it's reveal time. So, without further ado, here I am. I am the video game hunter. Granted, I know there's a lot of sexy going on in this video, but let me show you something that's not very sexy. PlayStation 2 stuff. I bought a ton of it today. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. Well, without further ado, let me stack this stuff up, man. We ain't pausing, we ain't stopping, we ain't doing shit. We going for it. Alright, two different bags. Second bag I picked up about an hour ago. Today is the 11th of April. Sorry. Alright. We've got MLB 09. Some of these games are complete, some are not. A lot of these are just flip, trade, stuff like that. Then we got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Some of them, like I said, are complete, some are not. Condition on the disc are good to fair. Next one, Madden 05. Okay. ATV Off-Road Fury 2, not for resale. That one doesn't have a game in it, but I believe that somewhere in here is... there it is. Same game. Got everything in there, so I'll make one good one out of it. Alright. Next. Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. I haven't checked the prices on these games. I picked a lot up today for... supposed to be $35. Picked it up for... $30. So, this is the 2-disc set of God of War. I'm probably going to keep that one. Out of the Chute. Bull riding game. Never heard of that one. Probably isn't worth anything. Splinter Cell. Double Agent. Tetris Worlds. Retro video game. I believe they've talked about this before, but Rebel Gaming Club talks about this. What's his name? Hates Tetris. I love Tetris. Then we've got Headhunter. Just randomly open one up. I believe it's got the manual. Yeah, manual. Sorry if I'm a little sweaty. It is hot in the room I'm in. I'm sweaty. Sexy beast. This is NFL... Nerves. NFL Street. NBA Street. Fucked it up twice. Killzone. Don't have this one. Had it for the PS3. Gave it to my nephew. I won't play it. Black. One of my favorite games. Bought it when it first came out on the regular Xbox. Then we've got ESPN NHL 2K5. Bag cover. Basically disc only. Then the last one is State of Emergency. Can't remember what some of these are worth. I haven't checked value on them, but $30. We're still on the same $30 one. I'm going to show you what else we got PS2 related from these guys. We got the gray PS2 Slim. This is the harder to find out of the two. Person said that it worked great, and I said okay. Then we've got a PS1 controller, actually a P-Zone 1 controller, because that's for the Mini. And then it's got some cords and stuff with it. And I want to say we are missing one. We might be missing one. And we are. Not a big deal, not a big deal. She said it worked, but kind of hard to say that it works, that the other end of the power cord is not there. But Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I have one. I think they're pretty universal. They come on everything. Alright. Now, we're on to the PS1 stuff. We've got an empty Frogger case. It was supposed to be 35, but because of this, that one missing, and this one missing. I think I have this game. I just needed the case. So, next one we got up is Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. I'll be selling that. I don't need it because, let's see. The hell, maybe I do need it. Fuck it. I guess we're keeping it. Don't have it. Alright. Then we've got NBA Live 2000. Then we've got Crash Team Racing. I do have this one complete. And last but not least, I'm selling this because it's worth money. Crash Bandicoot, the original one. I don't seem a little, how do I put it? I don't seem very enthusiastic. That's because I'm getting nervous when I'm in front of the camera. Alright, now, on to my Goodwill stuff. We got a deal here for, I'm going to show you where I got it from. As you can see, 25 is a change. We got a motherfucker. I thought it was for a 3DS. I was wrong. It is for a original DS. My wife has one. She needs a car charger for hers. Alright. The next one we got. Slim Black PS2. Needs a controller, but I had numerous of them. This was said to work. I checked it at the store. It does work, but I'm still going to check it again. Then this came on the front. Something you don't see every day. A PlayStation. It's called a PS2 wireless Force 2 controller. Okay, they made a PlayStation 2 wireless controller. They didn't have a ton of them. Sorry I look off that way. It's because I'm thinking. PS2 original. What you do is you hit it on the front. It's kind of like the Wavebird. These are still good, even if you don't have the controller. Alright, now we're down to the final three things. Top one, as you can see, has got a seal on it. So, first one we picked up, Xbox Platinum Hits Star Wars Battlefront 2. This game about 2 years ago was worth about between 45 to 60 bucks, depending on if you could squeeze it or not. Next one we have, save the best for last. This one, factory sealed, because I thought they must have just resealed it. They couldn't have, because it's got the X fold on it, and it's still got the thingy on the back, so that helps date it. You know what I mean? And helps make it there. There is not one on eBay that's sealed. So, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. Even if the game sells for $1, I believe the factory sealed element adds to be at least 8 to 10 bucks. Might be more. I'm going to have to check it. Last but not least, NFL Street 2 for the GameCube. I mean, this game got a hate-hate relationship. I know people say love, hate, but it's hate-hate. I hate this damn game. I've had it 3 times on the PS2, and each time I've had nothing but problems with it. I've had it shipped back to me via PayPal. I've sold it. I've given it away. I've thrown it away. I hate this damn game. Me and this game don't see eye to eye, but what's good about this one is we are complete. Manual's a little curled, but I don't think it's going to make the difference. The disc is actually in, I'd say, decent shape. If you could see a few little scratches on there, You will. But what's good about GameCube games is they're fairly resilient to scratches. So all in all today, I spent 25 and 30, so we spent $55. And there's damn low more than $50 there. I'll show you what $60 will get you. 1, 2. Oh shit. You know what? Here's $60 right here. Here's my even money. Right here. Rest is all profit. When you do this for a living, you got to pay attention. I go into Goodwill 20, 30 times, never find anything. My boy will hook me up when I go in there. I went back there, talked to him, because the sealed Major League Baseball 05 game had been on sale since February the 11th. Today is the 11th of April. And I told him, I said, hey man, what do we do for games that have been here for, a month or 2 months? He said, you give them to me and I mark them down. So I gave it to him. He took half off. So it was $3 instead of $6. So I don't think I did too bad. Mind you, this Goodwill's got new games. It's got old games. It's got everything. But lately it's been really dry. There's more and more people in my area keep hitting this Goodwill, and they're not getting anything in. I haven't been in there in a month. I found a few games that I haven't had that I wanted to get, but I'm not paying $5 a game for them. When I could go online and buy them for $4 shipped to me, I'm not buying them. But a lot of the time, I'll go in there and I will. If I talk to my buddy, because he was going to put $20 on the PS2, but he said he's only going to put 10 on it because it's me. But a lot of people say, well, that's wrong. This is the wrong thing to do. Well, let me tell you guys something. Goodwill is all profit. Everything that gets profit. And one thing Jeff Mack said, and I will quote this from him, it's not my fault or anybody else's fault that goes into Goodwill and they find something, let's say it's $200. I bought a lot of Sega, not Sega, but Super Nintendo stuff. Super Nintendo with like 30 games, and we're talking Mega Man, then you had Zelda, Final Fantasy, everything. I had 30 games in there. They sold it to me for $29.99. I packed that bitch up and I walked the fuck out of there. I took it with me and I think I made $220 off of it. So, yeah, people see that as wrong. As I'm going to tell you, as Jeff tells you and everybody else will tell you, you catch them slipping. I don't know what else there is to tell you guys other than keep it up. Like, comment, subscribe. But hit that subscribe button. I'll put my face out there so y'all know who I am. I'm not going to tell you where I'm from, but if y'all are friends with me on there, you might know where I'm from. You might see me out and about. But I'll tell you this. I'm one of them guys that's going to catch somebody slipping. You don't like it? I don't care. This is what I do, and this is what a lot of people do. I buy to resell and collect. A lot of people buy to collect. I'll pick up lots off of people. And people say it's wrong that you try to resell stuff. I'm not in it for millions of dollars. There are people out there that have stores that buy off of me. Hell, I sell on eBay and will sell to like Lukey Games, J&J Games. I'll sell to 3 or 4 other ones all over the United States, and they're forever writing me to ask me if I have more stuff. And they'll buy me out every time. I am not the guy at the end of the rainbow, as they say. I am the guy that's at that middle ground. I'm that guy that needs to make some money, but I'm not in it to make all the money. I've bought lots where I've had 70 to 80 games, and I've been fine. I've made some good money. I've left a lot of money on the table, too. One lot I bought, you guys would have seen it on here. There was 8 regular Nintendos. I had my table full. There was 80 plus games. I made my money on that. I worked my ass off for it. I cleaned it. I paid my wife to help me. Took her out and everything, but nevertheless, still paid her. And then I had to do everything I had to do. With my fees, I still profited. But there was a lot of money left for somebody else. I'm not looking to make top dollar on everything, but there are a few things I will try to make top dollar on. But keep hustling. Like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for talking too much. Thanks, guys. Peace out.